Here's this week's Blending the Family Parenting Tip Tuesday from your host, Tommy Maloney. What's it this week? What's the little tip you're going to give us, Tommy?
Why, yes, it is, voice guy. It is Parenting Tip Tuesday. Hi. How about hi? I am your host, Tommy Maloney, host of the podcast, Blending the Family, and I've noticed it's been a while since I've done this. Here we go. From the book, from yours truly, 25 Tips for Divorced Dads, How to Create Special Memories and Grow Your Bonds with Your Children. This comes from tip number 15. Let your kids see that your dad, a lot of times that would be me, is not perfect. It is okay to admit to your kids that dad tries his best, but can't be perfect. Just a little side note, teach your kids how to handle mistakes and also how to fail. I firmly believe that we don't teach our kids how to fail. And as parents, as adults, I firmly believe that we are also afraid to show others that we failed. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm going to take an example right here. My first marriage failed epically. Dated after that, failed epically until I found my wife, Anne. Failing is okay. Failing is okay. When you have kids that are in sports and they fail at that sport, that's okay. It's learning opportunities. If they're in band and they're playing a musical instrument and they don't hit the right note, that's okay. It's a learning opportunity. And I digress as I start thinking about all the failures I have had. I'm working on, as we speak, I'm writing a column for the Good Men Project, and I'm talking about how I suck as a man. I suck because I cannot operate a fire extinguisher. You heard me. Here's the story behind that. I had this weird dream the other night, and I needed to put a fire out. I had a fire extinguisher. No clue. None whatsoever how to put out a fire with a fire extinguisher. And there are, if I could speak English. See, I'm failing at English. I'm failing at this podcast, but that's okay. There are many things that I've discovered I cannot do. Okay? I'm not very good mechanical stuff. I'm not really good at cars. I am not really good at continuing an exercise program. You're probably way better at that than I am. You're probably super good at fixing transmissions and bleeding brakes and changing oil, things like that. You know, as Tim Allen would do, the grunt, you're a man. But there are things that I can do that you might not be able to, like, I don't know, host a podcast, working on their third book, already have 2 books published. So there are things that I'm good at, you're good at, but these are things that our kids might already know about. Again, it's the things that we need to show our kids as dads, as moms, as parents, that we're not good at things. Okay? Teach our kids how to fail, and fail good, if that makes any sense. Okay? All right. I think I have spilled enough to vent. There was venting in there. You probably can't tell, but it was a rough day, and I need to get that out. If you enjoy the parenting tips via the podcast, please let me know. Tommy, that's me, at blendingthefamily.com. Tommy at blendingthefamily.com. What the heck? Let's just keep doing them. All right? I'm gonna see, and I failed before because I said I was gonna do more of these and I didn't. All right. There you go. I promise you there will be more Parenting Tip Tuesdays via the podcast. I promise. All right. You have a great day. And as always, thank you for sharing, caring, downloading, and letting others know about this podcast, Blending the Family. I greatly appreciate it. I'm hugging you right now. And that's all I have for you.